Okay, now it's time to optimize the model. Each extra element should be deleted. If you have any extra mesh in your model, you can decrease the number of meshes. For example, I copy this sofa like this. As you can see here, the number of polys and vertices are too many. Okay, there might be some parts of this sofa which are not visible in our project. For example, the bottom of this sofa. Here you can select some parts like this. Then delete them. Now as you can see, I delete and you can see that the number of vertices and polys will be less. And this is a useful technique. Here I use F3. And here we have some tools. We can find that in this list. Pro Optimizer. Here it is. Click on Calculate. It's counting now. And here we can have, for example, 50%. See, I activate this. And here 20. It's too less. Or 10. You can continue using this technique till facing with some black spots on your model. Then you need to stop it. See? 35. 40. 50. Usually, it can be between 30 and 50. If it's possible to have more, it's really good. But it might be too much. Now look at here. Here we have 5,000 vertices. When I turn it off, it's 11,000. It's too much. Okay. After this, we can convert it to poly again. Like this. We decreased the number of vertices. I delete it for now. And optimizing the model is another important thing which you need to consider it in your project. I need to tell you again, it's not really important in some small projects, but when you have a big project, for example, an apartment, you're working on it. You're working on interior parts, exterior parts. You're working on it completely. You need to optimize the model as much as it's possible. And you just need to have the main parts and elements with most possible quality. Some parts and elements which are away from the main model, or some extra details which are not necessary to be visible, you can decrease their quality to optimize the project. Now, save it for now. Then FBX exporting. I need to tell you about exporting in 3D Max. I copy this item for now, turn them off and start working one by one. First, this one which is selected. Click on select to have all the parts of this layer selected. Then here in this section, export, selected. Here in this folder, here temp, to FBX, back. I create a new folder, then I name it export, model. Then here, create more folders. In this folder, FBX and save. Then you face with this window. Here is define, here geometry, select smoothing group here, turbo smooth, here convert deforming, and also this one. Other parts that are important. Here in this section, advanced, be sure that the unit is in centimeter. Then OK. As you can see, there is no any problem and it will be exported. Now I select this, its name here, rename. Here I select it, rename, I copy its name. We can have a double click to select, or here in this section. Export again, export selected. Control V, save. Okay. If you face with any warning during exporting, try to find the reason of that warning. We need to solve the problem of the warnings. Export selected, Control V, save. Next one, glass, copy, select, export selected. Okay, off, show this one. Like this, export selected. This one, export selected. We are repeating this process, and you have to repeat it for all projects which you want to have this in it, and same for the railings. Save. Okay, after exporting, now there is no any problem in this project without any warning, and the model is exported correctly and completely. After that, now we can open the Unreal. I will talk about that template later. Now our topic is about managing the files. Rest of the topic in next video.